Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, and most people that know me know that I am a big fan of hunting, specifically deer hunting. And in the state of Missouri, there is a hunting season called Alternative Method Season, which used to be called just muzzleloader season, but now you can use other methods of hunting like a bow or crossbow or a handgun. And I have several handguns that I use to hunt deer during alternative method season, specifically an AR pistol and 300 Blackout, but I've also used a Ruger Blackhawk and 357 Magnum. However, my 357 Ruger Blackhawk is a shorter barrel, so it only has like a 4 5/8 or 4 3/4 inch barrel, so it's not ideal. And I just recently bought a muzzleloader this year, and I wanted to get a good handgun to pair with it for whenever I go hunting with a muzzleloader. So I set out to look for a Ruger Blackhawk in 41 Magnum, and I just picked one up the other day, and I think for the price that it was a pretty good deal. Now, it came with a holster, so that's nice, and this holster actually fits this gun, unlike some other guns that I've got that came with holsters that were totally not the right holster. But this is a pretty old Ruger Blackhawk. It is still a new model Blackhawk, so it does have the transfer bar safety, as you can see there. So it's a new model Blackhawk. This one was made in the early or mid 70s. It was like the second or third year that they actually made the new model. But it's the 41 Magnum. It has the 6.5 inch barrel. Is 6 round capacity, of course, like all Ruger Blackhawks. I don't think there are any current Blackhawk models that are in any other capacity. And Ruger Blackhawks are just some of my favorite revolvers. I really like single action revolvers, and these are just really good hunting revolvers because of the sights compared to like a Ruger Vaquero or a Colt single action Army, where it's just a basic, trench and blade that's non-adjustable. These actually do have good adjustable sights. Being that it is an older gun, it does have quite a bit of wear, so you got some holster wear there, and got some wear on the butt of the gun there, and just few little spots here and there. And the grips themselves are actually two different grips, so it's like one grip is darker and it has one type of medallion, and the other grip is a little bit lighter and it has a different style of medallion in it. So I guess the original grips, like one of them broke or something, I don't know, but this gun came with two different grips, which is fine considering it is an older gun. And I only paid $534 for this gun, I believe, which by today's standards, that's pretty good because supply and demand has pretty much taken the prices of almost every gun out there and driven it way up. But I do have these Hogue Black Pearl grips that I bought, actually before I even bought this gun. I bought these with the intention of buying a brand new Ruger Blackhawk and putting these on there to replace the cheap black plastic grips that come on those guns. But I ended up getting this used one with the wood grips, so I'm not sure if I want to go, switch them out for the more classy look, or if I want to leave it like an old, rugged, beat-up look with the two different grips. I don't know what I want to do yet. I do kind of like the grips on it just because it matches the rest of the gun, but I also think that these grips would make the gun look really, really nice. So let me know what you think. Some other things about this gun. It does come apart easily, unlike some other single actions that I have bought. The pin actually comes out with ease, which is nice. And the other thing is the front sight. Whoever had it before me painted it red, so it makes for a nice high-vis front sight as opposed to a black on black. So those are just a couple of things that I really like about this gun, and those are just some things that you tend to look for when you buy as many used guns as I have. You kind of pick up on a few things like that. So anyway, that's my Ruger Blackhawk and 41 Magnum. I did manage to find one box of 41 Magnum ammo at a semi-reasonable price, because a lot of people these days are asking like $3+ a round for 41 Magnum and all those larger calibers. I managed to find a box that was like, I want to say around $1.40 a round, which comparatively speaking, that's not terrible. But compared to what prices used to be, it's still high for those prices. So anyway, as soon as that ammo comes in, I'll probably take this out and put a cylinder or two through it just to see how accurate it is, and hopefully find some more ammo before I decide to take this out for hunting season. So that's the Ruger Blackhawk and 41 Magnum. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.